Thank you for again joining another episode in Noise and Silve's Head. My name is Silve, and today we have the owner of Apostol Bake Shop or store in FB. I don't think they have a physical store, but you can order from them through Facebook. Her name is Irish, and I got her here because she was nice enough to agree. So I just want to ask for their very quick, like your introductions. So who are you? Why are you here? And how did I get you here? Like, yeah.
Okay, so hi everyone. My name is Airish. You can call me Airish or Ish. I'm the owner of the online shop. It's Apostol. It's like baking or bake shop or cake shop, whatever you want. Well, anyway, uh, the page was talked by Miss Marjorie. Then I saw it later on, and suddenly had the I don't had the chance to really watch it live. So then I have comments there. Mom she was able to talk to me in Instagram. Then she invited me here if we could have a collaboration or an interview. So then I agreed.
Yeah, she was really nice enough to agree. This is very impromptu. I usually do the podcast on a Sunday, but she's not, I think, available on Sunday. So yeah, I would anytime for as long as I'm free, I guess, or as long as it's okay with the guest. So I'm sorry, I think I can pronounce your name. So it's Irish. You said Irish.
Yeah,
Did you
it's
say Irish?
Irish.
Irish. Okay. Okay, okay. All right. So my sister. Uh I did tell her about the icebreaker. So this is just three possible random questions so that people would know you more, or maybe if they want, yeah, if they want to learn more about you aside from the other questions we're gonna talk about, basically about the store. So can you just let me know if it's a left or left my left, or why am I, oh, I forgot my nails. I dyed my hair last night, so my nails are purple. So yeah, just left or right. Oh, I forgot about my nails.
But of course, I'd go with right.
Yes, always pick the right one. All right, and then another one, left or right. I'm hiding my nails.
No, let's turn to left.
Left. Okay. Uh, okay. I don't think this would be. So the questions are usually first impression of me, memorable childhood movie, or an epic fail story, or what's an embarrassing moment, I guess. So I'm not sure if this is gonna be a good question because the question is first impression of me. Would you want to try another question? Because that's kind of weird to us.
After that, and my first impression to you is like you're such a jolly person, a happy person to be with. That's
Uh,
why I agreed on this interview.
okay, okay. Thank you. At least it's something new. I usually just get what's this called? Most people would say I'm snobbish. Oh, I have to hide my nails. Why did I color my hair? I dyed my hair last night, so that's why. And I don't usually use gloves when I dye my hair because it's not toxic of some sort. So yeah, okay. Thank you very much for that. First impression. I hope people would get that more from me. So yeah, we'll start with basically what we wanted to know, like me and to March wanted to know is, um, you started the store last year because
Mhm.
uh well, of course, because of the pandemic. I did see your post before that you were a steward or a flight attendant, and I'm assuming the
Yes.
reason why you started the online store is because you weren't really flying out or there wasn't any work. I'm not sure. So, but why though? Why baked goods?
Well, personally, I really don't I'm not really a fan of sweets or cake rather. But during the ECQ, I am craving for cake, a
Mm.
plain chocolate cake. That's all. Then um, I'm looking for someone who's selling cake. Ayun, we have this store in Cavite. Then I asked them if they they have available cakes on hand so could be delivered at home. But it took around 2 weeks na then I don't get any response from them. And I decided to bake for my family, for myself. And it turned out really good. They loved the recipe. Then they told me, why not sell cake? So that's why I started just two recipes. I only have one dark chocolate cake and a chocolate because I really love chocolate flavor. So that's why I made only two recipes, two flavor of cakes before. Before, when I was still a flight attendant, I really used to have my own personal shop like pasabay, but it doesn't turn out to to be effective that month because we don't have flights, we don't have layovers anymore. And I anticipated already that I may be laid off from the company. Tapos yun, it all happened in June. Then I got retrenched in July. And the effectivity of the separation is August. So I really wanted to be proactive. So that's why I think baking or selling food is more effective than pasabayas that time.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I do have
So
a few friends that do the pasabay. I'm not sure how they do it. So, I didn't know. So technically, you're no longer employed. Is that right? Did I get it right? Oh, okay. But
mm,
it's actually nice that the your business like online is blooming. And now I want cake. I know I was supposed to order cake, but I forgot because I wanted to try because Tamars has already been telling me about your just the normal dark chocolate ganache cake, which is having 100.
yeah, that's
Um,
that's the best seller before.
I know, yeah, that's the first one they got from you. So yeah, maybe in the future, like maybe next week. I forgot. I do have things now scheduled for the weekend, so I can't do it during the weekend. Um. So yeah, well, you basically answered my second question. My second question is, are you the one baking everything?
Yes, yes, I do.
And
Everything.
wow, and it's actually
Mm.
surprising that, as you said, you just wanted to try and bake.
Just for my family.
It
Because they
was
love sweets.
oh,
They love cake.
it's still a good story because as you said, you just wanted to try, and you just because you wanted your like cake, and you weren't getting any reply from the store you're asking, and now you have a business for like it's been thriving for about I think half a year now.
Yes, like almost a year already.
Oh, yeah, it
Yes.
started. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We started at June. Just already March and way March.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's almost a year. Wow, congratulations. Um, Yeah, oh, that's actually. I have no follow up question. It's just a surprise to me that you're doing everything, and especially during the Valentine's
It's
Day,
like a
there
one
was
month rule.
there was a lot of cake.
Yes. But I'm very thankful that my mom helped me buying stuff like the ingredients and they do the deliveries.
Yeah,
I
they
just
did.
made all the cakes.
It was really nice. That I did buy cake for Valentine's Day, and one was being delivered to Dasma. They had to take it to a mall to get a rider from the mall to Dasma.
Glad that the cake turns good. Turned good from the deliveries.
Yeah, I know it was safe. There are a few bake shops in Makati I've seen that their customers are um advising them that the cake gets to the customer like ruined or some sort. It's because of the rider
Mhm.
and all. So they're now suggesting it's either you pick it up from the store or you don't use the motorcycle option to get it delivered. You use the cars, which
Mhm.
is going to be a lot more expensive. So yeah, but do you have your own like? Do you what's it? Because you did say, would you want the delivery coming from Makati? So do you have like a place in Makati where you bake as well?
It's my boyfriend's place.
Okay.
So before it was February 14. I went here in I think February 13.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm asking you if you want it to be delivered from Makati going to Dasma. Because it parang knowing Cavite, I cannot see a lot of Lala Move drivers or Grab deliveries from Cavite City. So I'm
Yeah.
hesitant that time if I could have it delivered from Cavite or in Makati.
Okay. Okay. I get it. Yeah, I know. There's not a lot of delivery service in Cavite. It's usually is coming up like coming from outside to Cavite, but never from
Oh.
Cavite outside.
I
So
honestly don't stay in Cavite for that long.
okay.
That's why when my friends were asking, where can we go in Cavite? Or where can we eat in Cavite? I cannot answer them.
There's nothing to do
Because I
here,
don't know where
guys.
to eat, where to go in Cavite. Always, parang before when when I was still in college or at work, it looks like I'm just staying at home like an overnight or for 2 nights only. And I'm staying in Manila.
Mm.
Staying in Manila.
And there's nothing to do in Cavite. This is where you sleep and then you go out to work.
Yeah.
That's why it's kind of weird when I started because I used to work in Makati as well before I moved to
Mhm.
the new company, which is about
Really.
30 minutes from me. It felt so
Uh-huh.
weird that let's say my shift is 10 p.m. I'm used to
Mhm.
leaving the house. I'm used to leaving the house by like 6 just to make sure that I get to Makati by 10 or before
Mhm.
10. Now if my shift is 10 and I just have to go to my new office, it would be like I could be there if I leave at 9, I would be there by 9:30. So it's so weird. So yeah, guys, there's
It's
nothing to do here.
convenient for you.
If you want to do something, it's have to be in Tagaytay. So yeah, now I really just want cake. I'm sorry. So so yeah,
One.
so
I'll just wanna just let me know where no, I already know the address. I'll just surprise you one.
no, no, don't do that. We have the reason why also I wanted to talk to you because I wanted to show more like local business that I could talk to, and so like it's a way of me, It's a way for me to support them if I cannot technically buy the goods you're selling yet.
You. I'm glad
Um,
you invited.
and then so yeah, definitely would buy a cake by next week because we're going back to the office for about a week as a test if it's okay to keep to have the people coming over. But it's just we're doing it I think every 3 weeks we go to the office. So yeah, definitely by next week for like for my office. Not for everyone though, it's just for my friends. Oh no, they might listen to this. Okay. I'll do my next question is so what are the okay, I didn't anticipate this that I didn't think that you were no longer employed as a flight attendant. So my last question was actually what are the like the future plans for 2020 for the shop and also as are you going back to work, but I guess not at this moment, I guess. So yeah.
My future plans for the shop. Well, we are planning to have a variety of like flavors of crinkles. we actually had the new one.
Mm-hmm.
It's wait, what do you call this one?
Uh,
The
the donut one, the choco
the
butternut
orange.
one.
Yeah, the chocolate. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I did have that one. It was a. I would want to tell this story. My sister saw your post, and she was like, "Let's buy." And I was thinking she was gonna order it for a different time, and we were just like, and my sister was like, "It's gonna be delivered now." I was like, "What?" And it was a good thing I had cash on me because I'm gonna punch my sister if I did. It's like, okay. But it was good.
Yes,
It
it's
was
just
good.
the
I
one. And
definitely like that one.
we're still planning to have more of it, more flavor of it, because we wanted to have a like a family of crinkles. We call it like monster crinkles now.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we're still planning of it. We would like to have like 10 flavors before the year ends. Then we're adding up more more items in the shop like, but this one is far from baking, but I think people will love it. Most especially those who love spicy
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. Yes.
Or spicy food. Spicy food.
Yes.
I would definitely be there. I like spicy food.
um, you have to wait it for.
I will definitely. I'm also waiting for the crinkles because it, to be honest, I'm very cheap. So if I there's like crinkles that's for a peso, I would buy it, and that would depend if
Mm-hmm.
it's still like soft and all. So I do love your crinkles for the fact that it's really big, and even if you wanted to eat a lot of it, you'll just have to settle for one because it's I cannot show my hands because oh, it's so purple because it's palm size.
You know,
I don't want to
most of
show
the
my
time.
more.
Hey, wait, have you tried it chilled? The
I
crinkles.
I usually try. I don't eat it anymore. Like when I get it, it's usually we placed it in the fridge most of the time before I
Oh,
eat it with coffee. So yeah, I like the chilled ones. I don't know who started
mm.
talking about
It's
it.
it's much better when it's chilled.
I think it's because of the sugar that's on top. I like how it's crispy when that happens when it's chilled. So yeah, I do eat it with coffee, and I cannot have more than one because I feel like that's too much because it's really big. But if it was bite size, and let's say there's like bite size of 10, I would
Mhm.
probably finish the whole thing in one sitting. So and my mom would be mad because they're trying to make me lose weight, but food is love.
Want to make a crinkles that is healthy and with a sugar free, but I still don't have time for that. But I really wanted to make one that
Mm.
is, most of the buyers are asking me, do you have keto crinkles or
Mm.
somewhat when, well, I recommend them a coffee because, if you saw the post before, I posted a coffee. Have you seen it? Or
I think you were
maybe if you have time.
selling coffee as like a bundle with the crinkles. That's what I
Yes.
remember. I think seeing those. Yeah, yeah. Also the coffee is keto. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will try that. I haven't tried that because I'm not sure about coffee. I just want crinkles. And my coffee is just really cheap, like instant coffee.
We have a new one, but that one is not our brand. It's from Vibrant Wellness. So we
Mm.
also put it in the page because um well, me personally, I use the Vibrant coffee
I,
from the Vibrant Wellness. Because most of the time, my friends were asking me, "Why are you not getting fat? You're baking. You used to eat so much sweets." Then they're asking, "Why are you not getting fat?
mm,
Instead, you're losing weight."
I don't know what's the secret. Okay, okay. Well, yeah, I've been hearing a few things about the Byron coffee as well. I'm not sure. Uh, maybe in the future I will try it. I will try.
Yes, you can try. I'm not a coffee lover, but I did
Uh,
love vibrant coffee.
I will try. I will see what it's just sometimes I did had that phase where like trying to lose weight. And I was doing, I think, yeah, I did pills, but it wasn't really good because I was just like drinking a lot of water and waking up
Oh,
at night. So I'm not sure how. I haven't done coffee though, like the diet types of coffee. So maybe
mhm.
Vibrant would be the first one. So yeah, I was that I don't have any questions anymore. That's pretty much everything I wanted to know. And I hope yeah, definitely more success or more buyers, guys, buy from local stores, you know.
Yes,
Um
please.
this is basically how you could support them if you cannot support them yet or like by buying their things, at least share their like post or whatever so people would see and it would reach more like people that might want to buy. So
What's
yeah.
good with local store or like like my shop? It's like it's all handmade. It was made with love.
Mhm,
Because you don't know the story behind all these local stores. It might be like for me, it was just like um baking for my family, so I
mhm,
bake for everyone now.
mhm.
Well,
It's
it's the same recipe that I use. So,
so
you
yeah.
know, it's really good to really support local stores.
Yeah, definitely. Because, this is a time where you or anyone should be like helping each other in like even in small ways. You don't have to donate. You don't even have to buy everything they're selling. It's just you can share it. You cannot buy it yet.
It's more
So
affordable.
oh, it is. It
Thank
is. Oh my
you.
gosh, my dogs. Um, is there? I think yeah. I would definitely link your store in the description of this podcast and then the video on YouTube. You can check them out. It's apostol. I forgot how to spell. It's apostol Apostole.
Exactly.
Definitely the link would be in the description. Is there anything else that you want to plug? Like any like other stores or anything that you might want the listeners
Um,
to like check?
opportunity na. Ah, wala na akong maisip.
Okay. Okay.
Ano ba maisip ko yun?
It's okay. Again, thank you very much for joining the podcast. Thank you for taking time. Sorry for kicking anyone from their rooms so you could stay in their room while we do this.
I'm glad you invited me. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I think just to let you know, this episode would probably go out by March next week. On
Okay.
March next, well, March is already next week. It's gonna be Friday. Usually the audio goes out on Friday on Anchor, and then the video would be on my YouTube channel on the Saturday. Uh, okay. I would end this podcast now. I know it was a mistake not to show you how this podcast ends because I don't really like doing how my podcast ends. But okay, again, thank you very much, Ms. Airish, for joining the podcast. And with that, I say, oh my god, I don't like this
Thank you,
ending.
everyone.
Okay, and then bye.